Pinky punishment exercise 3. This one over here, we're going to base it on what drummers call a paradiddle, which for those that have drummer friends or do know, means if you're sort of hitting with left and right hand, it's sort of like a left, right, left, left, right, left, right, right sort of thing. But what we're going to do with this over here is we're going to take notes from the Dorian scale, just because we can. Could have taken any scale. If you want to know the scale shape, just send me a WhatsApp and I'll send it through for you. But we're going to focus specifically on the middle two strings because the finger sequence is the same for both. And when I say the finger sequence, it means I'm using finger 1, finger 2, finger 4, and then I'm using the same, finger 1, finger 2, finger 4. So the sequence of the fingers are the same for both the D and the G strings. Okay. Now, with a paradiddle, you go left, right, left, left, and you go right, left, right, right. So you've got this sort of like alternating vibe happening of single, single, double, single, single, double. So what we're going to do here is we're going to treat this as the first single. Okay, and you're only picking the first note. You can see the picking hand over here is waving at you. And he's frozen for the second and third notes. That's number 1. We'll call him number 2. Same sequence. And then we come back to number 1, but do 2 of them. So slow motion, all 4 beats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we finish with that, and now we're going to start here, and we're going to do 1 here this time, then 1 here, and then 2 down there. So the second sequence of 4 beats are going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. So you can see we've sort of inverted or swapped around the string sequence. Let's try this again. Super slow motion. Just going to get a different angle so you can see the fingers move a bit better. I'm not too phased about the picking hand, so you can sort of ignore him down here, but just to show you, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now we're going to zoom in more specifically on the fretting hand. Bring the camera a little bit closer, and here we go. Super slow motion again, one more time first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, as we start speeding up, that's when it starts sounding pretty cool. Here we go. Got that? Now we take a bit faster. Hopefully I don't make a mistake with this because the concentration levels are quite high now. And there you have it. It's a really nice little finger twister. And then what you can do is you can go to this part of the scale, which will be the next scale in the sequence. Obviously it's a mode sequence, so we're not going to go into modes now, but it will be for those that know the block positions, part of the Phrygian. And the same concept, the last. Same finger sequence, just lifting the guitar up a bit there, so you can see it better. Finger 1, 2, 4 again. 1, 2, 4, and then sounds quite cool. And a bit of speed. And then, if you want to get really fancy, you can join them. Okay, didn't quite get that right, but you got the idea. Now, if you check on the PDF file, you will see the notation for them. And it's also quite nice if you take these out of the paradiddle exercise we're using for this, you can also link them quite nicely as well. So it's a nice exercise to sort of build speed up, nice legato. In other words, legato, the notes are smooth, it's not staccato. You can put some damping with it. So this is damping with the paradiddle. First of all, on the damping technique, bringing your palm nicely in there. So you can see and hear that technique. And then put them together and you get something like this. Okay, get a better angle over there. This is with damping. And you can really have fun with this. So inside your own soloing, try and get these exercises, try and maybe introduce it to your soloing. But most important, get the pinky working. The whole mission with this series is get your pinky a lot more useful, get him active. And then have some fun. In slow motion there, And it works quite nicely. Again, one more time, slow motion. And then repeat it back down again. But that wasn't the exercise, that's a little bit extra thrown in for over and above. So you won't find the tab for that. Get this paradiddles working, hope you enjoy it, and have an awesome week. Thank you. Cheers.